Scholars, Miss Jane's here, and I'm going to help you with your first grade skills lesson. Today we're on Skills Unit 4, Lesson 26. And our objectives for today are to read a story with purpose and understanding, and then answer some questions about details from that text. And we're going to practice our tricky words as well. So let's start with practicing all of the tricky words that we've learned this year. I'm going to say the word and I want you to repeat after me. I'm going to go right down in this list, and you can use this list to copy them down on note cards and practice on your own too. Or you can even practice writing the words as I go. Ready? Me first, then you. A, I, no, so, of, is, to, all, some, are, we, have, one, you, your, down. Okay, that was the whole first column of words. And like I said, if you want to practice writing them, you can pause the video and copy them off the screen after you practice saying them with me. Make your own note cards, anything you would like to do to practice your tricky words. I'm going to read the second column now, starting right here. Ready? Repeat after me. From, word, do, to, that one's like the number 2, too. The, who, said, says, once, was, when, why, where, because, could, would, what, which, here, there, he, she, be, me, they, their, my, by, today, tomorrow, yesterday. Great job. Give yourselves a round of applause. Those are all of the tricky words that we've learned so far this year. Remember, the most important thing about tricky words is to know what they look like. So when you see them in your reading, you know what you're supposed to say. Because sometimes they don't look like what they should look like. They're trying to trick us. So we want to look at the word and say it so we can remember what it looks like when we see it again. The next thing and the last thing we're going to do today is read a story. This story is called Amber the Bat. I'm going to put it up here on the screen, but you can find it in your book as well. This is page 26.1. Now, you're going to read this story. There's 2 pages. Then there's some questions for you to answer. All of these questions are multiple choice. You just have to fill in the bubble for one answer for each one, and that's it. So there's 3 on the first page, 4 and 5 on the next page, 6 and 7 on the following page, and then 8 and 9. You have 9 questions to answer. They're all multiple choice. None of them are writing. I am also going to read this story out loud, but if you don't need me to read the story because you're a great reader and you can do it on your own, you can go ahead and read it from your book or pause the screen and read it off the screen if you need to, and go ahead and answer those questions because that's the last thing we'll be doing for today. So if you don't need me to read the story, you can go ahead and read it on your own now. Amber the Bat. What bats look like? This is Amber. Amber looks a bit like a fox, but she has wings and swings from trees. In fact, Amber is a bat. Amber needs a lot of room to glide back and forth because she has a wingspan of 5 feet. In fact, bats like Amber are the biggest bats there are. Bat homes. Amber makes her home here at the Green Fern Zoo. She has all the room she needs at the zoo. Some bats, like Amber, make their homes in the tropics, where the sun shines and it is hot. Okay, now I'm going to go to the second page here. Food bats like. Bats like Amber feed on plant parts and pollen. They can smell lots of things, so they use their nose to look for food. They use their wings to glide from plant to plant to gather their food. In fact, they can travel up to 40 miles to gather food. Hanging upside down. Look at Amber here in the tree. Amber likes to do things upside down. She hangs out upside down. She sleeps upside down. When she has food, she clings to the branch with her feet and will munch on her food upside down. What can you do upside down? Now, next thing you're going to do is answer these questions. I'm not helping you with these. You're going to do those on your own. There's 9 questions. And that's the last thing we've got for today. Once you're finished with that, you're good to go. Great work. See you soon.